how to get what you want, how to keep motivated and make the changes. Hello and welcome to part 5 of this 6-part e-course, How to Get What You Want. If you think you can, you can. Hi, I'm Selina Stone, a Master Life Coach and Casting Director, here to guide you through this series. Now you can download a written copy of this course at selinastone.com under the heading e-courses. After serious contemplation, the goals have been written down, broken into sub-goals, action plans have been charted and you've started implementing the steps you've carefully planned. However, still yet, there are those mixed feelings, distractions or some stumbling blocks you are facing that's casting doubts. Should I go on? Is something wrong? Here's Carol's experience along the lines given above, something you might easily correlate with. What did she do? Carol Jenkins had enrolled for a German course. The objective behind doing that was simple. She was working at a firm which had its corporate office in Germany. Employees with fluency in Germany got a chance to work at the corporate office for 6 months to 1 year. An opportunity, if used properly, could result in a promotion. The language course was of 6 months duration and it involved giving up some precious weekend time, both for classes and coping with assignments. And Carol was a very popular girl. In the first month, everything went okay, but in the second month, those invitations she'd been rejecting looked more and more appealing. In the third month, the German course became a royal pain. She was also not doing well in her classes. Finally, her friend, who'd been silently observing her distress, pointed out, "Do you really want the certification or not? If not, forget it. Better to waste 3 months than 6 months." Carol's obvious response was, "You do not understand." Well, I might not, but in the last month, you've been taking out your frustration on everyone around you. Your classes are also suffering. It's either letting go 3 months, more of weekend fun, or the German course. At this rate, I do not see you getting the certification. It requires an honest effort to study languages, if nothing else, her friend replied. It was decision time for Carol, and she understood. She opted for finishing the German course for the chance to work in Germany, and the opportunity for promotion looked more attractive. You need to be as committed and as motivated to work on them on the 5th, 6th or 10th week as you were on the 1st. There are all the probabilities that you might face setbacks. More powerful deterrents than setbacks are those mixed feelings and temptations that seem to make you take things easy for a while, or procrastinate, or simply slow down. Have a look over the goals that you've written and the reasons why you want to achieve them. Do they still give you a tingle of excitement? Do they still mean a lot to you? If they do not, then maybe the reasons behind achieving them were not compelling enough. Check again whether your goals were must-haves or nice-to-have. A list of must-have goals will give you the required focus to accomplish them in time. The real reason why people falter is because they have nice-haves on their lists. It would be nice to lose some weight. It would be nice to have a new job. These nice-haves are not going to get you up early and keep you up late. Here's a formula that will help you to change anything you want to and to get you to take action. It will help you understand the forces at play while you are making a decision on whether changing or doing something is a must-have or a nice-to-have. Remember the change formula? Well, here's a little recap. This is a simple equation that you can apply to anything and everything while you are making a decision on whether you want to do something or not. D times V times P is more than C. where D stands for dissatisfaction with the status quo. To make a visible positive change, you must be unhappy with the present situation. V stands for vision. This is another basic requirement. You must have a vision of the situation or position you want to achieve, and you must also have an idea of why you want it. P stands for practical steps. You must have an action plan of what you need to do. You need to be aware of each and everything you will have to change. And C stands for the cost of changing. You must have an idea about what the changes will cost you. What will you have to sacrifice? Will you have to change your beliefs? The D, V and P factors together form your desire to change. However, the change will only occur if your desire is greater than the associated costs of changing. C. Please view the worksheet for the example of Nancy and the sweet shop owner that we have discussed in previous courses. Remember, you need to identify the potential problems before you start working for a goal by using methods like the change formula. Moreover, an unachievable goal could be another blow to your self-esteem, so it's important to be well aware of the situation in advance and avoid giving up halfway through. People often comment, "I have no willpower." This probably means that they are enjoying something else and not what they are doing. If you would be much happier without making the sacrifices, then making them would not be worth it. Now, once again, take a look at the things you've written down. Apply the change formula whenever you find it difficult to take a decision. Should I change? Remember, D times V times P equals C. Good luck, and once you've done the work asked of you today, then tune in to part 6, the last of this series, and remember, if at any time you wish to download this course though, you may fill in the questions on the worksheet, then please go to www.selinastone.com under the heading e-courses. As always, until next time, be lucky.